To my loving family, if you are reading or hearing this, chances are I, Gabriel Valentine, have fallen. I can't imagine the pain you're all feeling at a time like this. To my fellow subjects, your hospitality, kindness, and spirit made what was impossible possible. My duty was to continue the Valentine legacy passed down from my mother, Grace Valentine. In a new day and age of technology, we continue to unify our scientific studies and our connections with the tribe to bring you new tools. I do hope the Cairo chips serve you well. Who would have thought? Paying for your groceries by just thinking about it. Some could call that magic. As a further token to you all, on this day, it will be celebrated as Valor Day, the world's day of vacation. 50% of my assets are to be put back into housing millions more civilians stricken by the clutches of poverty, and to the tribe for assisting us in working together, unifying the world once more. Please prosper, and continue to be the shining beacon you all can be. And thank you for allowing me to serve you. To my sweet darling, Bethany Valentine, I do hope you're handling the news well. I don't want that smile to ever leave your precious face. We made it to the big 40, didn't we? 40 long and unregretful years together, raising two of the most wonderful children. To you, I give you the rest of my assets, the other half of our love and grace necklace, and a special key just for you. I trust you know what I'm talking about. Please keep an eye on the boys for me as well. Keep them out of trouble if you must. To my sons, Jebediah and Abram, my boys. Words cannot describe how proud of you both I am. You're growing up to be fine gentlemen. I know the two of you don't see eye to eye, but I have a feeling you two are going to need each other now more than ever. Smiths, let it be known that I entrust both of my sons to the position I leave behind. Call it a future coalition. Two brothers working together side by side. I couldn't think of anything better. Finally, a special message to Abram, my eldest. This is a big responsibility you must take as the eldest, so please make sure Jebediah is kept protected and safe at all costs. Our Smiths will help guide you, as well as the artificial intelligence I'd created, Dovacom. I think you're really going to get along well with them. Just don't forget to keep smiling, boys. Bethany, the world, thank you for always believing in me. I love you all so very much. Oh, P.S. In the event of a crisis, in my coffin, I would like the key to resetting everything buried along with me. I do trust my boys of my life, but with such big responsibilities, I'd rather they not have too hard of a job. Please protect them. Keep them out of harm's way. I love you all so much. Do be Can we turn this off, please? It's too much. Turn it off.
Dawn is about to begin, and our new world order will soon come to fruition. I've been waiting far too long to smell that bittersweet victory. That man? I wouldn't even call him so much a figure in my life as he was more of a homewrecker. Ruined our precious family, and maybe even the world if he hadn't have dropped to his knees. I've spent years undoing everything he made, and now we're drawing ever so close to our plans falling into place.
When dawn looks bleak and the clouds make haste with blind optimism, you must push onward. Embrace the new dawn with adventure. Down you may fall, but down you will never stay.
that man up. He built this world in his own image. Seems perfect, does it not? Ah! It's a world crafted by a liar, a drunken fool. Strong-willed. Was that why I had to see him kill Mother? Was that why he had me dig her up in the middle of the forest? Is that why he dug his own grave, right where she lay? And now, here I am, picking up the slack. Well, none of this will do. I have to undo everything he made, create a new world in my vision. I won't have this world laced by a liar's grace anymore. One shot from the barrel, full throttle. Just another day at the bottom of a bottle.
The fault and fall of another's error is not your burden to take. Shadows may be persuasive, but as hard as it is to resist, you must push towards the light. One's bitter darkness can be your shining light that defends the world you pave. You can be gold in disguise.
Stupid rock! We've been carving it for days and it feels like we aren't making progress at all! I don't know what their obsession was with these lifeless organisms. But he's home now. Still as useless as ever, and dare I say, even more useless now. We locked him up in the cryogenic lab where he belongs. What on God's green grass is going on? Snitch, why is it blowing? Is this thing on? God blast it! Just get the hell away from that thing! What did we just witness? And what was that dark creature hurling toward us? Dovacom, explain!
Analyzing material manifestation. Unknown material acquired. Dark matter. It seems this rock was capable of opening up a portal to another world or dimension. Perhaps a multiverse paradox forced their world and ours to collide.
My God! Can we reopen it?
Unfortunately, because we do not have the scientific equation, equipment, materials, nor time, we have no way of simulating the events of the past 5 minutes.
So, this thing is useless now. Served its purpose? How unfortunate.
Sir, the material is still showing large temperature readings. Our light is still emitting. We may be able to repurpose this border for something new.
We can't let the people turn against us. This will be all over the news. The people. Yes, that's it. Dovacom. See if we can get any use out of this boulder by connecting it to all of our infrastructure.
Consider it done, sir. Studying it now.
This thing is a dime a dozen. We'll trick its magic into our own game. We'll call it the Demetrix.
Project Demetrix initiated.
I must study this thing further. But what the... It's usually sitting here. Has someone stolen my Dover visor? I'll have your head if you don't do it now!
Replication will always be a soulless and magicless tool built to spit on a craft that even brought the Foundry to existence. Know that your own magic is the existence of everything else that surrounds it. Knowing your light is what started it all has more bearings than a bleak shadow of someone's own self. Only you have the true magic, so use it wisely.
It's glowing. We've done it! Dovacom, status on retrieving signal.
Status indicates satellites are in sync with the Demetrix. Downloading all data twice the speed. New element added. Ether.
Ether. And what about output?
Analysts suggest power is limited and will require extra power to continue usage.
Of course, there's always a crux, isn't there? We must do better than that floating magical orb we found. What's the secret?
It seems an energy-only in-wave is required for Ether to fully utilize its power.
What? So you're telling me we need that magic?
So, if I may, Rigid Creator, it will never truly be the same.
You dare test me, Dovacom? Find me an alternative, or I will obliterate your central data core!
Assessing world's resources.
Remind me to install an empathy BIOS next time.
Alternative acquired. Kinetic energy from our human inhabitants can be retrieved by hacking into their brain ships synced to the satellites, which can be fed into the Dimitri. But it won't be enough. We need a central core to have it all operational.
And we'll focus on that later. That must be what the magic symbol must have been using. I know this. I've done my research. Ask all of my friends.
Friends, sir?
Just get to work!
Of course.
No matter the dark or light that awaits you, obstacles have ways of putting you in your place. It's up to you how you overcome these obstacles. Whether you know it or not, they are merely fallen trees on your road. Have you ever heard of climbing? Keep climbing high, traveler, and the next obstacle on your path will be merely pebbles compared to boulders. However rocky your road is, never give up on finding your way.
In all of my years, I've never been so disappointed.
Sir, despite all efforts to hack into the brain chips, there appears to be several setbacks. After strict analysis, while all memory banks are still intact, cognitive behavior has disappeared. It seems they are not the same anymore.
Not the same? What, have they suddenly just forgotten how to think?
Not quite, sire. It seems what we are gathering is a rather unsafe imbalance. Chaotic energy readings are emitting from our human inhabitants. Insufficient levels of Vitalose Z, neurotransmission unstimulated. It appears they are vastly more enraged than ever before.
Angry. Well, I would be too if their world was ruled over by an anarchist.
Sir Valentine, I urge you to look outside now.
Oh, perfect. Has my loving audience come to graces once more?
I wouldn't call them loving.
What? I don't understand. Why are their eyes glowing yellow? This is incredibly abnormal. But look, over there. They're all throwing each other under the bus. They seem to be feeding everybody unfinished building materials and for beating each other up with it. I dare say, it's the most pathetic and most hilarious thing I've ever seen in the past few years.
Like I was saying, sire, they are lacking the sufficient balance needed to keep their cognitive behavior alive. They are unlike their past selves.
So they're mindless meatbags walking the world. Well, I dare say, that makes things much easier to take over. Keep them in line. The Dimitri will undoubtedly be enough to keep them in order.
Dimitri protocol activated.
They're leaving. Sir Valentine, they're retreating.
Back to work you go! Ta-ta, you brainless half-wits!
Sire, as I suggested beforehand, we don't have enough power to keep the Dimitrex operating as much. We need a central core to keep the kinetic energy going in full circle.
Excuse me? Why?
Have you ever heard of a circuit board, sire?
Have you ever heard of defragmentation?
Apologies, sire, but if I must recommend, it might very well be time to put your new biotechnology to the test.
Project Biobond? You think that might work?
Providing you have a sufficiently compatible vessel, I can confirm the kinetic energy can resonate with enough force through our combination of biology and technology.
A new vessel? Well, well, well. It seems we might actually have a purpose for him after all. I found the perfect lab rat. Welcome home, brother. It's been all too long.
A plague has hit the earth, and yet we still stand tall as a unison. Anger can come from a place of emotional passion, and when passion runs through our very blood, can we afford to keep it under control? Express your passion as much as you can. We can be our very own colony, one that may very well bring balance back to our once loving planet. Will you join us in our army, or will you succumb to the jaws of the plague?
Sir, think of your well-being. It's safer that you don't see him like
Do
this.
you think I could give any less of a damn? I demand to see my family now!
So long as you know what you're getting into.
I should have your head chopped off the shoulders they rest on! Now step aside, or I'll make it a reality!
Very well. Requesting immediate authorized entry for Sir Valentine.
Locked out of my own facilities. I'm the hierarchy here! You were always locked away, weren't you, brother? You know, I picked up after this family for so long, trying to rebuild what was so very corrupt. What were you doing in that time? Making peace with strangers in a forest. Always so useless. That's how you see all this progress? A cruel punishment? Have you ever wondered why dictatorship exists, brother? People are so bent out of shape, fickle-minded. Dictators are here to bring order to a world that is so unbalanced. Freedom. Shut up! Oh, I'm sorry. Pain? It hurts? Oh, bless your feelings. What of it? Going to have your tree friends cradle you like a baby? Nobody was ever there for me when I needed help. How on earth were you going to help me? Our father made an empire that needed to be reformed. You ran away from that opportunity. You left me to rot. It's about time you came home and made proper use of yourself. Now you can feel the pain I have been grieving alone with for decades. You really think Father's still looking down on us? Oh, if I could only speak to him now and tell him how much I hated him. But it would amount to nothing.
Sir, preparations for the showcase are almost complete.
Brother, I don't quite imagine you ever got the grander scale of your kindness, did you? You were always so sweet, so dedicated to love. Tell me, what if the world got to see how kind you really were? Oh, put a sock in it, you ungrateful sap. You want to show the world love? I'll give you your grand entrance.
Your kindness will be taken as a sign of weakness to someone willing to prey on you. Excuses for your actions won't hold water to what your actions could become if you tread carefully, especially